Morning, everybody. Welcome to the opening day of Ag in Motion here, July 16th, 2019, and welcome to the CANTERRA Seeds success site here at Ag in Motion. Today we're here to celebrate a momentous occasion. Back in 2015 in Saskatoon, CANTERRA Seeds announced a partnership with Limagrain to develop a new cereals breeding and genetics development program for Western Canadian farmers. And here we are in 2019, 4 short years later, to make a major announcement. Limagrain Cereals Research Canada was established in 2015, or also known as LCRC. And after that 4 short years of variety development and testing in Western Canada, we have new products to come to market. We have 2 wheat varieties that will be announced here today. And in that short 4-year period of time, LCRC has become the largest hard red spring wheat breeding program in North America. This is a huge opportunity for Western Canadian agriculture and for Western Canadian farmers. And for the 2020 season, CANTERRA Seeds will be offering certified seed of these first 2 products for commercial production. The breeding program has started from scratch. Dr. Jason Reinheimer will be speaking to us shortly about the products and the program. And I just want to applaud him and his team here today for all the amazing work that they've done in a very, very short period of time. Through traditional breeding methods as well as various advanced techniques, this breeding program is moving at a very rapid pace. And we're really, really excited about these first 2 products as well as the large pipeline that's going to be coming soon. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Jason to share a few points about these varieties as well as the program. Jason.
Thank you. Thanks, Brent. What an exciting ride it's been since I landed in February of 2016. I landed here in Western Canada. It was minus 30 and the ground was fully covered in snow. Get to this point right now, I think is a very good achievement by a lot of people who've been involved in the establishment of this breeding program. So it's a privilege for me to be standing here today in front of you, helping launch our first 2 new wheat varieties in conjunction with our great friends and partner, CANTERRA Seeds. These 2 varieties are the first of many. They are, I think they represent a new dawn, I guess, or a new age of opportunity for Western Canadian wheat growers. So they're not only the first of many, but I guess as importantly, they are the result of many. And I would like to acknowledge several organisations and people who have been integral to making these 2 varieties and future varieties possible for us in Western Canada. First of all, I want to acknowledge Limagrain Cereals Seeds. They're our US sister company who, through Blake Cooper, who was the wheat breeder of the Northern Plains breeding program, and his team made the crosses for these varieties and did all the early generation breeding and established our breeding program and made it, I guess, adapted and I guess gave us the springboard for launching LCRC in Western Canada. I also like to acknowledge CANTERRA Seeds. We see all the people here today who have been somewhat part of this journey. They were there at the start helping Limagrain introduce them into Western Canada and help shape the early development of Limagrain Cereals Research Canada. I'd also like to acknowledge the R&D team who did a lot of the early testing of these varieties and others from CANTERRA Seeds and help us identify these varieties and help us establish the breeding program. And through them now, we get to launch these 2 new varieties. So I think that's very exciting for our partnership. And last of all, I'd like to acknowledge this team here, Limagrain Cereals Research Canada breeding team. These guys are the faces of these varieties and and I guess the future of wheat in Western Canada. These guys literally spill blood, sweat and tears to make these varieties and others make it to market. They travel thousands of kilometres ground proofing these and other potential new varieties, and they spend countless hours crossing, sampling, threshing, harvesting, seeding, taking notes and analysing and interpreting data to bring the very best varieties to Western Canadian growers. So with that, I would like to just talk about the new varieties. So to my right we have CS Daybreak. So CS Daybreak is a CWRS variety. So it has the top quality in Western Canada. It is broadly adapted, so through our broad testing network we've identified CS Daybreak to have very robust and broad adaptation. It has specific elite yield in the eastern prairies of Western Canada. So in Manitoba and soil zones 3 and 4 of Saskatchewan, it has particular elite performance over current contemporary varieties. It has a very good disease resistance package, and it has a very good physical grain quality as well. So we're very excited about this particular variety and the opportunities it presents to Western Canadian farmers. To my left we have CS Accelerate. This variety is a CPSR variety, and so its adaptation has broad adaptation, but I guess it has very elite yield in the traditional areas where CPSR varieties are grown. So that's the western prairies. It's very short in stature, has nice stiff straw, it's very early in maturity, so it's a very attractive plant type, as you can probably see here. It has a very good disease resistance package. It's resistant to all rusts and intermediate for fusarium head blight resistance. So this one again is another elite line. I think it's going to make Western Canadian growers very profitable. So in that, I guess on behalf of my team and I, we are very excited to see these two varieties in farmers' fields in 2020.
Thanks, Jason, and well done. I'd like to thank Jason and his team once again from LCRC. We're very excited as CANTERRA Seeds to be the exclusive distribution partner of LCRC. You can find a list of our pedigreed seed suppliers for the 2020 crop year on canterra.com, or come and visit us here at Ag in Motion over the next 3 days. We'd look forward to talking to you about these products. Thanks for coming.